It's 6:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police have arrested two teenage boys after an allegedly stolen car crashed into a wire rope barrier at Blacksmiths last night. Police say a 2006 Nissan Tiida sedan was involved in a fail-to-pay incident at Belmont before three witnesses noticed the car being driven erratically on the Pacific Highway at about midnight. Moments later, the car crashed into the wire barrier on the median strip, ripping off the front bumper and making the car undrivable. The witnesses raced over and detained the 17-year-old driver, who police say subsequently returned a mid-range blood alcohol reading. The 15-year-old passenger was later found by a police dog in bushland nearby. The illegal dumping of asbestos and other waste in bushland around Lake Macquarie has prompted community and council outrage. It comes as hidden security cameras have helped to catch 5 men illegally dumping rubbish in the past few months. They've each been fined up to $2,000. Lake Macquarie Council Sustainability Manager Alice Howe says such behaviour is unacceptable.
Council is extremely disappointed to see this kind of illegal behaviour happening in the city of Lake Macquarie. There are a range of alternative solutions for people to dispose of waste appropriately, and it's certainly not okay to put this kind of material in the public domain where it provides an environmental and a health risk to others.
It's been revealed Maitland Hospital will close its doors once the new hospital at Metford opens. The Herald reports a spokeswoman for Health Minister Gillian Skinner has confirmed the High Street Hospital will shut because it wouldn't make sense to run the two facilities together, considering the size and scope of the new hospital. All health services at Maitland Hospital will move to Metford. However, it's not clear what the government intends to do with the Maitland site. However, Liberal candidate Steve Thompson says it will play a role in the delivery of health services. The Newcastle Greens are demanding improved footpaths to encourage students to walk to school. Greens Ward 3 candidate Nevenka Barham is calling on council to install more ramps and extend footpaths around schools. She says improved footpaths will help people with limited access.
Some areas in Ward 3 where there actually are no footpaths at all, and some of the areas are quite hilly, so it's really quite awkward to get kids to walk safely, even for mums to be pushing prams. And there's some places where footpaths don't have ramps, so if you're in a wheelchair or using a pram, you kind of come to a dead stop when you can't get up the other side because there's no ramp.
Swansea fishermen are demanding council keep the southern boat ramp open amid speculation it might be replaced with a fishing platform. Lake Macquarie Council is upgrading the northern boat ramp and suggested to fishermen the southern ramp may be closed once upgrades are complete. Swansea MP Gary Edwards says closing the ramp would be crazy.
Well, it deprives the community of a valuable asset. We're going to need more boat ramps as tourism increases in the area, as we've seen over this Christmas break. So taking away a boat ramp would just be a very silly thing to do, in my view.
And briefly, the Newcastle Permanent and Maitland Mutual Building Societies have been quick to pass on the full 0.25% interest rate cut announced yesterday by the Reserve Bank. It means borrowers will save between $43 and $46 a month on a $300,000 loan over 25 years. Now with sport, Belinda Delaceres.
Outcast Jets striker Joel Griffiths is promising to swallow his pride and play for Newcastle if selected for Friday's clash with Brisbane. It comes less than a week after he joined Adrian Madashi, Billy Selesky, David Carney and captain Q Yarleens among the players ousted by owner Nathan Tinkler. He's also vowing to set aside differences with coach Phil Stubbins and help the Jets recover from their season slump as he awaits a revised termination offer, while Argentinian striker Geronimo Newman is believed to want out of the final 18 months on his contract. Knight star Sione Matautia is expected to be available for next month's season opener against the Warriors, despite suffering an ankle strain in last weekend's Auckland Nines. He'll undergo precautionary scans today, but could be back in training as early as next week. And the Knights have been banned from selecting new recruit Tarek Sims in next week's second-tier pre-season trial, as he continues to serve out a 5-match carryover suspension from last season. That's sport. I'm Belinda Delaceres.
To NURFM News Time, 26 to 7.